Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Terrence J. Right now, you rocking with the best, Vlad TV. It's going down.
When we met up last week, we talked about the whole Chris Brown situation, and you kind of gave your 2 cents. Now, you had mentioned at the time that you weren't really going to bring up the GMA incident, but I think you actually did end up bringing it up on the on the show.
Yeah.
How was, you know, what was really Chris's reaction? What's really your take afterwards?
You know, when you got a situation like the GMA situation, you're dealing with a, you know, Chris is a young cat, and you're bringing up something that happened 2 years ago in a very aggressive way. And it's like, if you don't have that relationship with the artist to be able to ask those questions, it is your job journalistically, but as you know, from the journalistic standpoint, but there's a certain way to do things and there's a certain way not to. And so even with me, I have relationships with all these artists, so I could get away with asking a lot more questions, but sometimes I look at what's my real motive. You know what I mean? Because it's like, anytime an artist like Chris Brown comes on the show, if you want to try to sandbag him, you could, but his core is really good. And so it's like, you can't keep on bringing up something that happened a long time ago like that. Like, it's like, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? I got some skeletons in my closet, mistakes I made. You got some things you not proud of. Oh, yeah. And it's just like, he's in a position where his mistakes have been broadcast to the entire world. And when it happened, we asked him about it. We talked about it on 106. It was on the radio. Everybody talked about it. But there's a certain point where you gotta move on. Like, it's okay, it's over now. You gotta move on. And it's like, you know, I think that the way it was done was the catalyst for him to, you know, to explode in the dressing room. And it's like, I'm not condoning his behavior right or wrong. I'm not anybody's judge. I got my own issues. But what I am saying is that, you know, for all of us, let's move on. Dude, kid got a great album. Damn, album is dope. Yeah,
so it's like, sold $250,000 this first week?
Yeah, $250,000. It's like, yo, let's get back to the music, man. Because it's like, you know, the more you perpetuate that, the more you're going to inspire some, you know, you're going to inspire problems. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You don't want that. So it's like, I'm happy that he came on 106. People know that when they come to me and Roxy to talk about stuff, they come at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we allowed him, yo, you do it the way you want to do it. We'll give you the open-ended question. You reply the way you want to reply, and that's it. If you want us to keep, like, it's whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's about the music. That's the only reason why you even care. Because he's so talented as an artist.